Gabe.
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond.
What? What about Gabe?
I'm getting on that bulldozer.
You kinda
Gabe
kidnapped your
wanted
son.
to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
He did, but
I'm
did
going
he
to
really?
save Richmond. Someone has to.
I'll use that motorcycle and go after Gabe. Javi,
Okay.
you should help Kate.
What about you, Clem?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Okay. Go after Gabe.
It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that. Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay.
Darn.
We're running out of time.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, I understand.
Be careful out there, Clem.
You too.
Should've gone with
Both
Clem.
of you.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
I'm kind of regretting my choice. I should have gone with Clem. Achievement. Regrets I've had it. Oh wait, does that mean that Gabe's gonna die? What the heck is going on here?
Well, there's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once
That's
I got in
Jesus?
contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make
People
sure
are
you folks were safe.
Kingdom?
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
Step up a few times.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the basket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Musket?
Musket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
But it's on the floor. How am I gonna get on top of it? In it. Get off me. You're gonna drag me under. Oh no.
Yuck.
That would have been me.
Javi, the basket.
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
Jesus is on a horse. Yeah, this is about what I expected. Our Lord and Savior has returned. I am top of horse. What more can I say about this situation? It's about as goofy as you can get. Right?
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button. Nope.
Whoa. Green. We always go green. Green was the right answer.
You did it, Javi.
Her face kind of
Bingo.
froze there for a second.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together! If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out!
So horses are more of a kingdom thing. And Jesus is from a hilltop. So what is he doing with them? How far into the comic are we at this point? I mean, Jesus would... Oh, this has to be after All Out War then, isn't it? This has to be past the point of the show. Jesus would be with the king. That's a lot of zombies. You just drive over them.
Full steam ahead.
We just shooting single shots here. It's pretty accurate with that machine. X. There's a lot of them.
Fuck this. empty!
A single machine gun can kill
Here,
pretty much
take over.
1,000. Not bullets, you can just sit there and shoot.
Let's plug the breach with the damn truck.
There's a lot fewer zombies in that area. Right. So this episode's pretty gruesome, I say.
Here we go.
So, having her having accepted Conrad's deal equates to a single line of dialogue, which you kind of like, you owe me this.
Here's Crossed.
That's it? I was expecting more of a danger. Like, she doesn't even tell me or whatever. I mean, she went over to save Gabe on her own. I hope that means that Gabe and that David dies. That she kills him. She has some sort of super gunfight.
Let's get out of here!
He dies. Although, yeah, she was on a motorcycle. I guess she'd be okay.
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
And 3 guys on horses. Kill
Welcome
zombies.
back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
Yeah, about
Yeah,
that.
we've had some difficulties.
Certainly one way to put it.
Javi, look.
It's the
It's
funniest
Clem.
episode of the season. Hey, Gabe!
Gabe?
No David, though.
Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
Oh. What a shame.
I'm just glad you
well.
found Gabe in time. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for saving Gabe.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe
No.
had to stop him.
Oh, God.
No.
Gabe.
I wonder if I could have seen
It's
this.
horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No,
Sorry.
He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
He beat him
Where
up.
did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Funeral? So when is Joan gonna appear? 'Cause I feel we're towards the end of this episode, and I haven't seen Joan. I've seen it. I saw Eleanor, but no Joan. If she escaped or something, I'm gonna be very upset. I wonder if David could have survived if we went that way, or if he would have died anyway. Would that mean if Kate would have died? I wonder which characters were actually determinants.
Over here, Gabe. Is this way?
I mean, David's a determinant if he's dead, so that's, you know, he might die automatically anyway. He just ran into a pile of zombies. Someone built a zombie pile up, you know. And there's David in the middle of them.
Oh my God.
God,
Poor David.
awful.
Poor Gabe.
Yeah, I'm more sad for Gabe.
I can't imagine.
I know how that felt.
I had to do the same thing to Pa after he turned.
Oh my God. That's right. Oh, Javi. I'm sorry.
They sound so.
He
Like-
talked about this every
like,
day.
Oh, it's so sad. Whatever.
What to do
Let's
when
go
he
on.
died.
Oh. He's long dead.
He was convinced it would happen in the field.
Well, it
Every
kind of
day.
did. Sounds like him.
As common as talking about the weather.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
I used to
Died,
hate talking
like,
about it,
I guess.
but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans.
Yeah, he was crazy.
He'd
We
only
figured
change
that
the
one out a while
subject if
ago.
I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him.
Oh.
Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
She really hates David. I mean, everyone does. He's probably the worst character this season. Whatever happened to Max? He just never reappeared. He kind of disappeared after chapter 3. And there was that other guy that was with Max
We
and
should
Band
probably
Badger.
say
He
something.
just disappeared.
That's what you do,
Stay gone this time.
usually.
Yeah, tell Pop I said I'll watch him.
I'm gonna keep watching out for Gabe.
That's the best
We'll
one.
take care of each other.
I like that one.
Do you want to say something?
I feel this time Stay Gone would have been a little too harsh. I do like it though. She said, what did she say? Nothing? She really hates David.
Let's go.
She left the wedding ring there. Wow. Screw you, David, I guess. And that's another achievement. A dark victory. 3 days later. What about Joan? No. Joan has to die. Where's Joan? There's Badger, I think. Some random people. Hey, is that kid we saw in that room? Is that Conrad? I can't tell. Is that supposed to be Trip there? There's David. Where did they get that photo from? Are they just holding on to these photos?
It was his own fault. If you
Yeah, I know.
regret helping me,
He died on his own.
if
He
you're
was so
feeling
stupid.
any guilt, bury it.
I mean, he
I
died.
mean it.
I mean, he.
Don't let
Yeah,
it eat you
it's
up
on him.
inside.
You're right. He dug his own grave.
He dug it a long time ago.
Absolutely.
Like, he literally did. You know, despite everything, not too many people died. But Joan's not on there.
Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back.
Yeah, it could. Are they still a thing or no?
Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights.
Yeah, it's
We earned
true.
this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet.
It's the calm after the storm.
Let's start a family.
Yeah,
You and
let's
me.
do it. Yeah.
A fresh start.
Yeah, I'd say that's
What do
fine.
you say? I think it'd be
Let's
good
make it.
for
Let's
us.
make it happen.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
I mean, Clementine raised the
So
child
long as
for,
I
like,
got you.
a couple years.
I'm not too worried about it.
Granted, she had Kenny. That's some weird physics right there. Those two polygon figures just kind of pressed against each other. Their lips fusing,
We'll be up
kind
there
of fusing
before we
through
know
each
it.
other.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Like killing Eleanor and, what's her name? Joan. So this is the end, isn't it? This is how the game ends. We have obtained Richmond. All the people. I'm guessing all the people. I don't know. I mean, I didn't see Joan on that wall of death. Place cleaned up pretty quickly. There's still people left. Still children. I find that to be quite impossible. But whatever, I guess. A lot of people survived that slaughter that we had when about 1 billion zombies came in. Hey, it's Jesus.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done.
Yeah, pretty much.
Glad we
Wait,
got
is
it
Joan
settled.
dead?
Gotta move on.
I like you, Jesus. At a high cost.
We lost a lot. We may have helped fix things, but there was a cost to it all.
There usually is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't meet a lot of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be if you let it. Trust me, though. Walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right
Joan
thing.
was terrible. Wait, is that that
Always.
guy?
Good days, and especially bad.
Shortcuts work. No, thank you. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows
Yeah, I'll
this
step
town could use it.
I'll step up.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey,
Whoa, Gabe, where did you come from?
Hey, Gabe.
thanks for, not letting me get killed.
No, that's that
And
guy that
for
got cut off
coming
his
back to
arm.
help us.
He's still
Yeah.
alive again.
Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward.
People just
Be
keep coming back to
vigilant.
life.
Trouble never stays too far away.
Yeah, that's the guy's arm I cut off, isn't it? Or is it a different person? It's just the same model. Hi, Clem. You gonna come over to say bye to me as well? Like everyone else in this game? Whoa, it's Dr.
You're
Lingard.
alive.
He survived.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm
Okay.
gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ?
Yeah, tell us where AJ is.
Tell me. Where?
Do it for Clementine.
You know Clem won't rest until she finds AJ. Where is he? Please, man. For her sake.
He's at McCarroll Ranch.
Where is
It's
that?
not too
Why
far.
is he there?
That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you.
Is he with people?
Good luck
What?
out there,
Just left
Doctor.
him there? I don't understand that. Why did you leave him somewhere else?
You're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've
That was
waited
this whole
so
season's
long.
For a purpose.
But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Yeah? Okay. Second chances. Oh, I'm giving her a haircut, aren't I? It's been a while. I don't think she's had a
I
haircut.
used to
since
do this
season
for my
one.
niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's
Come back.
super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around.
Okay.
At least
He's
to
got a,
have
this
someone
dude's
to
got a
talk
super
to,
crush on you, lady.
even if he is a total dork.
Yeah, he's got a crush on you.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors.
This is actually the best episode.
I have to see AJ,
Whoa, her
Javi.
hair went pretty.
I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me?
I'm sure. Who could forget you?
At least a little?
Who could forget you? I love it. Yes.
Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe.
What about that little bang that's kind of hanging from her face?
Everyone
I cut
told
that
us he
too.
was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right.
Don't think that way.
I don't know if I was a good mom or not.
You loved him.
I can't stop thinking
You
about
tried
it.
your best. You probably weren't. Of course you were. Of
I
course
really
you were.
wish I could.
You tried your best.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
until someone else had to do it for me.
Well, you're 13 or 14 or wherever you are, or old you are.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
Yeah?
I did.
That's been this whole
I loved
season.
it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Kind of clipping air here.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that?
You can still play it.
How? If you really loved it,
Loss gives you strength.
how?
You keep trying.
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
It's true.
You won't know until you step outside.
Seems to be suggesting that Clem should leave him behind.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You look like Jane, sort of.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
That face.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
How old
When
was
you
she?
come back,
7, 8?
I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Yeah. Definitely.
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Of course I will. You bring him back. You don't... Yeah, you bring him back.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
I wonder how season 4 is going to be. There's not that many... I guess there could be a couple different paths from this game. Depending on who you save at the end, maybe? I don't know who's a determinant at this point. David, definitely. But I don't know if Kate is a determinant. I mean, Clementine and Javier are not. Oh, she put that coat on finally that was around her thing. She looks a lot different, though. With that coat on. Her model's completely different. Aw, hugs! Clementine learned from the best. She knew what I wanted. Give everyone hugs. Do I have the option? No? No hugs for Javier, I guess. Bye, Clem. Clementine's walking into the sunset. I wish the season had been more focused on her than, I don't know. Javier was fun. And he didn't die. He's like one of the first secondary characters that didn't die. I guess he was the main character of this, but he didn't die. Dawn breaks. Oh no. Fresh to download latest choices. I don't like the fact there's music. She's fighting zombies again. Dude, look at her. She's just murdering. Come on, Clem. Murder everything. You know what I always want to see? A scene with Clementine and Rick standing back to back, fighting zombies. That would be an amazing scene. Rick from the actual show. Show/comic.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Yeah, don't mess with Clem. Is she went on this journey to find AJ? We have oh, there we go. Clementine's story will continue. I hope it does. Yeah, not now.
Waiting on the outskirts, waiting for you.
Did you stop the song? I thought I like this song. They have just trying to record, and it's probably gonna go, oh, there's copyright strikes and all that kinds of stuff. Not that I really care, you know, copyright strike, I don't care. Do I get any... What were my choices? Okay. Right. Well, whatever, I guess. I don't know what my choices were. So that was Season 3 of The Walking Dead. I liked the last episode. The last episode was pretty good. Especially liked Ghost Trip. And Ghost Conrad. Those were pretty good. I do feel that the game screwed me up with my choices a little bit because of the whole Conrad thing, but it didn't seem to really matter too much. Just a line of dialogue in that one part. I'm wondering if Conrad could have survived the entire season. I mean, he survived from episode 2 on to at least episode 5. I'm sure he survives the car thing. I mean, obviously he does. I might have accidentally killed him. But he can survive all the way to season 5. So I'm wondering how that would play out. Would he be able to survive all the way to the end? Like, he's probably the most killed off character in the season. Not a lot of people keep him. Most people don't. Or, I know that Jacksepticeye had him, and then he got killed during chapter 3, I think? And I'm pretty sure the Rad Brad got him killed, too. But, for the most part, no one keeps him alive. I think it's more of a trophy sort of thing to keep him alive than not to keep him alive. Well, anyway, I've talked too long. This was season 3. It's over and all that. I don't know what's going to happen when it comes to season 4. When it'll be, it's going to take a long time. But I can't even show my choices because the thing won't do my thing. I would have liked to have seen what the choices were. Achievements will just bring me up to achievements, and I don't want to do that. I'll just screw up the recording. So that's it. If there was anything I would have liked to have seen, it's like where Joan went. That's one thing I would have liked. Where Joan went. What on earth happened to Eleanor? She just kind of stayed there, I guess. I mean, you just kind of left her behind. There was never a chance to get her killed off, which I would have done. If there was any way to kill her off, I would have done it. But she just kind of stayed behind. I should have not forgiven her at all. There's no way I should have. She says a snarky remark, too. Well, anyway, if there's a season 4, and whenever there is, I'm sure there will be. Because Walking Dead's a moneymaker, and Clementine's a seller. I'll play it. Definitely will. I love the Walking Dead games. Clementine's definitely going to be in it, but I don't know who else. I don't know. This is the first time a character survived a season that wasn't Clementine. I mean, Krista's still somewhat out there, I guess. I mean, she never was found. I guess she's dead. I mean, they never really said that she was dead, but I guess she's dead. I mean, in season 2, you can ask about her the entire season, but I guess she's dead. She never came back. Omid died at the beginning of the first one. So, we got to see if the season 4 has anything to do with Javier's family. Richmond. I doubt it will have anything to do with them. It might, but I doubt it. Well, anyway, I'll see you later. Have a good day.